Hey guys, this is Alexa. I'm going to do a very brief tutorial on how to send a message through ManyChat. So to sign up to ManyChat, you can just go on your computer and go to the website www.manychat.com. Now you can sign up through a phone, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because in order to send messages, you really have to send the messages through a computer. It doesn't let you do it through a phone unless something has changed recently. I cannot, at least I haven't been able to access ability to send and schedule messages through my phone, but I can do it through a computer. So I'm on the computer, I already logged in. This is the first screen that pops in when you log in. So what I do is I go to broadcasting because I want to send the message, right? This is really the only thing I use. So I'm gonna go to broadcasting because I want to send the message. So I click broadcasting. Now let me delete these. Delete. These are things I was working on, but let's just delete them for the sake of doing it with you now. Okay, so you go to broadcasting, and as you can see, it shows your history. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the blue button that says new broadcast because that's what I want to send, a new broadcast. Now as you can see, this is the one, the messenger option is the free option. If you want to pay for the pro version of ManyChat, then you can send in other ways. You can send through text, through email, and different multiple channels, right? But I'm not upgrading to pro because I'm not trying to pay for that right now. So I'm just going to stick with Messenger. So I click on Messenger. Now this is what opens up, right? Right at the top it says post. The first thing you have to do, like this is this over here is gonna be the column where you see like the steps of your messages. So every step that your message has, it's gonna be over here, but you're gonna work with this primarily, okay? So we're gonna initially select the tag. The tag is basically what is your post about. So my post is just going to be a really super brief post. So it is going to be account update. I'm going to name it account update. And my text, my message is going to be, hey, oh, let me show you this really cool thing. So down here, this is where my message is going to be, right? Now on this side, on the right side, what it shows you is basically the same thing you're putting in here. It shows you how it's gonna appear to the person you send it to, right? So this is just for like a preview. Here's what I'm working with. This is what I'm editing right now to send my message. In this little gray box, you have this little smiley face, which if you click on it, you can insert an emoji. Right next to it is a parentheses. The parentheses is a really cool option because you can select whatever you want. I'm selecting first name. So what happens when you select first name is that if the person's name on Facebook is Sarah Dowling, your message is going to get to her and it's gonna say, hey Sarah. If you're also sending this message to Tom Hanks, your message is gonna say, hey Tom. If you send this message to Bad Bunny, it's gonna say, hey Bad, okay, and so forth. So you get it. So here it appears as hey first, but as you can, or hey first name, but as you can see in the preview, it uses my first name as I have it on Facebook, which is Alexa's. So I'm writing hey first name, right? Then I'm writing just wanted to inform you that my updated live schedule is now posted on my page, so please check it out so you know when I will be live on Facebook. Let's see. So yeah, this is really simple. Let's just say this is a super simple message. This is what you want to say, right? So you have this message, you do what you want to say, and then you click, let me see, just wanted to inform you that my updated live schedule is now posted on my page, so please check it out so you know when I will be live on Facebook. Okay, so I confirmed this is what I wanted to say, and then I'm gonna go over here and go next. For go next, I'm gonna choose the first one. Now the thing with using the first one is that you can't really have like sales and promotional items. You can read along with it, but what I like about choosing this is that it's gonna go to everyone who subscribed to my bot, whereas the other ones don't really do that, and this apparently is going away. So make sure you read so that you know what's permitted and what's not permitted. But like, I know my message is permitted, right? There's no promotional content or anything like that. So it goes, so I'm choosing this, and then I am just pressing now, send one. Oh, and it says this broadcast will be sent to 21 users. That's because 21 users have signed up to my mini chat. So I'm gonna put send now. And look, it's sent. That's it. Like literally it just sent. It's done, right? Now I'm gonna go to, where do I want to go? Let's go back to broadcast, right? So, oh, as you can see in my history, it'll tell you, right? It'll say, hey, you know, that's the beginning of my message. It'll show you the date and time, how many was sent, how many was delivered, how many was clicked, how many was read. Right now it's saying 0 because I literally like just sent it. But that'll update. Let's see how fast it updates. I've never quite paid attention. It will update in a minute. Okay, so now okay, so where am I going? Let's see. Okay, broadcasting. Okay, so I want to send another message, but this time I want to do more options. So again, I'm going to broadcast. As you can see, here's the broadcasting button on this panel. So I clicked broadcast. I see the history. I'm going to go to new broadcast. Again, I'm going to go to Messenger. Okay, now I am going to select the tag. This is going to be, what am I sending? Oh, this is going to be about, let me see, where should I select? I'm going to put it under as community alert. That's what I'm sending it, because I'm alerting my community that I will be going on tonight. So in this one, again, I put the community alert tag, and I am typing hey, and then again the parentheses, because I like to write the first name, right? So hey, first name. Then I'm gonna write down here, let's see, I'm gonna write, I will be, what did I press? Sorry, I pressed something on my keyboard. Okay, so we're back. So I'm gonna press happy Monday, or I'm gonna write happy Monday. I will be going, no, I will be live on Facebook tonight at 9:30 p.m. to chat with you about the business. So I hope, I'm gonna say about my business, so I hope you can all, so I hope you can join me. Okay. So I'm writing happy Monday. I will be live on Facebook tonight at 9:30 p.m. to chat with you about my business, so I hope you can join me. So I'm writing that because I'm not gonna be showing jewelry, but I wanted to, oh look, if you can see, look, it's sent. So I don't know if you can see this over here. This is a little pop-up that basically is showing me that my bot, so I signed up to my own bot. So I signed up to it to make sure, like, I wanted to see what it was like. So this is my the little thing that tells me that it was sent. That's like the little pop-up from Facebook, but Let me X this out. Okay, so now we're back here. So, oh yeah, so I'm chatting with them because I'm not going on to sell jewelry. I'm more chatting about the business. So that's what I'm letting them know. I will be live on Facebook tonight to chat with you about my business. So I hope you can join me. I'm gonna also write important, or let me see. No, I'll just leave it at that. I'll keep it simple. Okay, so now this is what let's add an emoji. Let's see, where should we add an emoji? Here. Let's add a little smiley face. Okay, now, okay, so now what I want to do is I want to, what's that? Sorry. Okay, let's see. I want to add a button. Now the button that I want to add is going to be a button, another option that they can see, right? So this button is going to be, let's see, what should I call it? Great, I'll be there, right? Yeah, so it'll say great, I'll be there, and that's gonna, as you can see here, it shows up like as a clickable button when they get the message. So after you write what your button is gonna say, it asks you what you want to do after that. What I want to do is I want to send a message so that when they type in, or when they click on the button that says great, I'll be there, I will send them, or I guess not, I meaning ManyChat, will send them a message saying what I want it to say. So again, we have this message. I will do confirms and, okay, so this I'm just gonna do confirms event update for the tag, and then for the text, that the message that I want them to receive if they choose that is, what is the message? Wonderful, can't wait to chat with you. And then let's add, and let's see, let's add, I want to add that little diamond, if I can find it quickly, or that little jewel icon. Oh, here it is. There we go. And then that's, excuse me, so that's my reply. So that's it. You can continue to do more, but that's it. That's all I want to do, right? So that's my message. I did that. Now I want to add another button, because I don't only want it to say great, I'll be there, but I want it to also say, you know what, actually, I'm gonna add something to this. I'm gonna say, don't forget, no, let's leave it at that. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. Okay, so this is all I wanted to say. So now I'm gonna go back because I want to add another button. So here we are at the original post, right? You see that this button, great, I'll be there, is already there, right? As you can see in the preview, but I want to add another one, and so I'm gonna add, and then this new button, I want it to say, can't make it. Yeah, I'm gonna have this message say can't make it, and what I want to happen when they click on that is I want to send them a message. And again, there's other options you can choose and you can play around with it. So I just wanted to say can't make it. So now, as you can see in the preview, here's my message, and they can reply great, I'll be there, or they can touch the other button that says can't make it. Now if they do can't make it, this is the message that I want them to receive. But let's confirm event update. I'll choose that tag, and then the message is going to be like, sorry to hear that, I really missed everyone this weekend. But I'm sure we will catch each other later in the week. Right, so my message is saying, sorry to hear that. I really missed everyone this weekend, but I'm sure we will catch each other later in the week. And then I'm saying, don't forget, oh, hold on. So I'm writing, don't forget, you can always shop my albums or my official website below. Okay, now you could include the website in this message, but I'm not gonna do that, only so that I can show you how I am how you do a little bit more. So as you can see, it has all of this. I'm going to now add a button, right? Because I wrote, don't forget, you can always shop my albums, or wait, let me add my albums on Facebook. Well, let's just leave it there. My albums or my official website below. So I'm gonna add a button. This button is going to, I'm gonna call it my albums. And actually, I should have opened up Facebook. Let me quickly over here open up Facebook to get the, hold on, I need to get the URL for my albums. So where am I? Beautiful Charms. Okay, so this is my page. Where's my albums? Sorry guys, I didn't quite plan. Okay, so where's my albums? Here. No. Here. No. Where's my albums? It's not. Huh. Where is my albums? Did I delete it? What did I do with that? Beautiful anklets only. Mobile uploads time. Oh, you know, I was doing some you know what, now I'm a little worried that I didn't that I deleted my album and didn't update it. I could have sworn I did. Sorry guys, let me see. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that because I apparently forgot, so never mind. So I'm going to just make this button my website. Okay, so that's gonna be, okay, so this is going to be my button title. So it's going to be the button that a button they can press, right? So like if you look at the preview, here's my message, right? If they press can't make it, they're going to get this message, and then there's going to be a button, or it's going to say my website. And then what I want it to do is not to send the message, I want it to literally open a website. So I'm going to choose open website, and then in here I'm going to put the URL to my website. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, done. Okay, so I'm finished. That's what I want. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, I really have to fix my albums. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a button for my albums and put the URL, but since I don't have one, I can't show it to you, but you guys get basically how you do it, so you guys can do it for yourselves if you have an album or if there's anything else you want to link it to. So now I did what I wanted to do, so I'm going to go next. I'm going to choose the first one, and I'm gonna go down because I don't want to send this message right now since I just sent something else. I don't want it to be like too much. I'm gonna go on 9:30. So what I want to do is I want to schedule it for later, schedule broadcast, right? So I'm gonna select schedule for later, and here is where I want it to be today. So still November 11, but it's military time. I want it to show for hold on. What's oh, oopsie. I went really down. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's our time now. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go on at 9. Let's say 8. I'll send it at 8. So if I'm going on at 9:30, I'll have this sent around 8. So let me see. for military time, that's 20. So that's 20 o'clock. So I'm going to select for this to be shown at 20 o'clock. There we go. There we go. Don't laugh at me. I don't know if you say 20 o'clock or 2000 or I don't, whatever, but you basically know what I'm saying. That's the time that I wanted to send today. So I'm scheduling the broadcast for this time today, and then I want everything else is the same. So I'm gonna go up here and hit schedule message, and my broadcast was just sent. So it says, thank you, your broadcast will be sent to your audience within the specified sending period. And that's it. So I hope that was a good tutorial for you guys. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but that's basically what I do whenever I send something. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. One last thing, I don't want to do it right now because I don't have a reason to do it, but something that's really cool that you can do also is when you see your history, like if you want to copy something that you did before, all you have to do is go to the message and select it and just change the information to the new information, but the flow and all the buttons or whatever else you chose will still remain the same. So that's pretty cool too. But anyways, guys, thank you. Have a good night.